Jackson Miller, Kaya Edmondson, Thomas Lambert, Holston Smith, Layton Neal, Connor Blevins, Atlee Huntley, Zach Curtis, Micah Garland.
On a beautiful Sun-Slash Tuesday evening, we say good evening and thank you for being with us to 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone Soccer. Beautiful Sun-Splash day here. It's awesome in the hills of East Tennessee. The Cyclones at 7-4-3, battling the Chucky Doak Black Knights with a record of 8-5. As a late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain, we say hello to you and thank you for watching. As Kerry Taylor running the camera, there it is, perfect shot. Beautiful day. It's your first look at the new turf, Citizens Bank Stadium. Chucky Doak at 8-5. We are at 7-4-3. This is a non-conference game. And for the Cyclones, leading scorer will be Drake Tigg with 15 goals. Reese Vernon has 11. Thomas Lambert 8. Then four guys with 1. Connor Blevins, Quincy Hall, Tucker Taylor, and Zach Curtis. Tucker not playing tonight, was injured. And so the men in orange about to take on the men in white out of Chucky Doak. So thank you for being with us. Kerry's running the camera. We put the camera outside the press box so you want to battle the window panes. So whoever designed this, well, it's okay. We're here, ready to roll. Whoever designed this press box is irrelevant. We're here and ready to bring it to you. This is a tune-up for the senior night finale against Unicoi County on Thursday. Whistle blows, game's underway. So Chucky Doak will start things off to the near side on the pass. Deflected and taken away by the Cyclones, and that would be Connor Blevins. Puts in the middle of the field, shot on goal, and it's stopped by the goalie on a shot by Reese Vernon. So Chucky Doak can get it out of there. Just got started. 2 40-minute halves, 39-32 to go and counting in the first half of this one. We got a Cyclone down. That would be Micaiah Edmondson is face down at the 48-yard line. So I think they'll stop and I would assume, yep, they'll kind of pay attention to him. But Micaiah Edmondson goes down for the Cyclones here. You see right in front of us at the 48-yard line. Here comes Amethyst Crawford from Physical Therapy Services to check him out. 115 nights from tonight, we'll have Cyclone football against the Science Hill Hilltoppers. Tain't that far away, folks. Amethyst will take a look at him. While she's doing that, we'll step away for Big John's closeouts. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Soccer.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Edmondson off the building his own power, which is a good sign. So we'll see who they substitute in his place. I'll have the men up here alert me to who went in for him. Colin Montgomery is in, number 20. So we stopped it at 39:03, and here we go, picking it back up. Chucky Doak, the Black Knights at 8-5. We're 7-4-3. This is a tune-up for the senior night finale. Again, Tucker not goaling tonight. You have back there Christian Skokes. I think I'm saying it right. Scockz. No, Micah Garland is your goalie. Thank you. Pass down the field, kick back on our end. Cyclones will get it and kick it right back up the field. A nice pass by Reese Vernon. Chucky Doak takes back over at midfield, crossing the stripe. With it for the Black Knights down the near sideline, and is bumped out by Connor Blevins. All right, let's see who this kid is. Number 10 would be Jesus Rojas. Toss in. Chucky Doak. We're at the 38-minute mark. No score first half. Cyclones will kick it up the field and get it away. They had something stirring down there. We took it away from them. They're going to take it right back in midfield. And now so Thomas Lambert on the far side. He's trying to pick up these kids' numbers. I want to get their names out there. That's why we're here. Connor Blevins and Thomas Lambert. Also out there is Zach Curtis, big boy in the middle. No score, 37-29 mark in the half. We had Cyclone baseball on Thursday. The Cyclones open things up against Daniel Boone at Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. Opening round of the tournament for baseball. Softball starts Friday here against East. Chucky Doak on the move. Offsides. B.J. Miller, who's one of our basketball coaches up at Tia Duggar for the guys, Coach Fox, for the ladies rather, is here to bark out what's going on, because he says, you don't know much about this sport. As I'm just up here to promote these kids. So no, I don't. So B.J. said it's offside. Thank you, sir. Any help will be appreciated. Oh, here we go. Here's a breakaway. He's got a shot. He is leading it, put the shot on it, and the goalie stopped it on the run. That would be Tig. Had a shot trying to get his 16th goal. Goalie will get it out of there at the 36 mark. Again, our camera lady is Carrie Daylor. Tucker is on the IL tonight. Hope to have him back Thursday. Good job by the Cyclones. Blevins put the middle of the field to Curtis. They'll take it back. And again, taken back again by Connor. Here he goes up the field. He'll push it on the pass. They'll take it back. Will Chucky Doak is out of bounds on the side. Who gets the ball? Should be Greg Tig arguing the call, saying it should be ours, and it is ours. So with the pass, he'll go to Blevins. Blevins to Tig. Tig keeping it away on the spin kick to the middle of the field to Curtis. Curtis on the shot, and the goalie will block it again. Third shot on goal early for the Cyclones. No score to 35-45 mark. He'll get a booming kick out near midfield. That'll get that kid on the football team as a punter. That's a heck of a kick. Here's Curtis. On the pass to Tig. Tig will try and slide it to the right side. He does. To Connor Blevins. Blevins on the angle. Angle kick, and goalie. Nice shot again. Nice job with the goalie. He's been busy. Already 4 shots on goal for the Cyclones. He'll boom it out of there again. That's a heck of a kick. There's a header back up. Another header. Here we go to the near side. With the ball now for the Cyclones is Colin Montgomery. No score first half. Right side to Colin. We'll pick our Port Travis Deli players of the game. Goes out of bounds. We had lunch there at Port Travis today. And as always, it's the best steam sandwich in the Tri-Cities. Montgomery will get it in now. On the side pass, he'll inbound it to Reese Vernon. Vernon to Curtis, back to Vernon. Vernon on the push down the right side of the field and chasing down his Tig. Tig's got some wheels, and he'll kick it out of bounds. He can't get to it. Hello, Junior Campbell. Hello to Jennifer Harmon. No score at the 34-31 mark. This will be a corner throw in for the Cyclones on a breezy, it's always windy here at the stadium. Throw in, and the goalie almost got himself out of position, but he saved it. He'll get it to his teammate here, come up the near side. We've got orange jerseys everywhere. Let's capitalize. Here we go. Tig will kick it on the shot. Does he get it? And blocked off to hit the back of the Chucky Doak Black Knight on the attempted kick by Reese Vernon. Had a pretty good look in the middle of the field, and the kid's shoulder blade got in the way. So they get the ball back, and now we take it right back. We've dominated so far here. We've had 4 shots on goal. They've had none. Left side of the field, orange and black, number 1 team in the league. This is a non-conference game. The conference finale, as we said, is Thursday night here, honoring the seniors, the 7 seniors, for senior night. Throw in on the side. Clock at 33:26, first half, no score. Chucky Doak gets the ball. So this is your first look at the new stadium as far as the striping. Every 5 yards is they rotate or alternate the shades. There's a light green, dark green. It's a really sharp looking field. Looks even more impressive in person. Here comes Chucky Doak, trying to move it up the middle of the field in a scoreless affair here. Cross, nope, good block by the Cyclones. Curtis will get it back. He'll dump in the backfield to Colin Montgomery. He'll get it back up. He'll go there to Vernon. Reese will go east to west on the 33-yard line. He'll kick it up back and right back up to Vernon. Pretty good real estate up the middle of the field. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Here it goes down the field. A header knocking back the other way for the Black Knights. Vernon gets it back. He'll pass to Tig. Tig down the middle of the field to Curtis, and it's blocked. Coming back this way, here comes Chucky Doak, and taking right back is Blevins. Cyclones will kick it. Nice lead down to Tig. Tig, can he catch up with it? Down to the corner, and he will not. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Chucky Doak ball. No score at the 32-10 mark in the period. Our first foray this year into Cyclone soccer. What a beautiful night to bring it to you. Goodness. That's what the temperature is here. We're at 72 degrees and a light breeze here at the stadium. Chucky Doak possession. So again, our baseball coverage starts Thursday, 7:15 airtime, 7:30 first pitch for the Cyclones. Wins the number 2 seed, taking on Boone. Up the field, Chucky Doak. Black Knights into Cyclone territory. We got to be paying attention here. Lead it back to number 6. That's Benji Merrill for Chucky Doak. He's trying to lead it, and we get a block going on. Nice job of the Cyclones. Blocking it was Holston Smith. They got a little run. We block it again. Nice job. Cyclones stopped that little surge. And out of bounds. It'll go Chucky Doak ball. Clock at 30 minutes to go in the first half. We're scoreless here. So Chucky Doak, and with a record of 8-5 windbound on the far side. Benji Merrill, I would assume, is the assistant coach's son. He is Kyle Merrill. The head coach is Stephen Neeson, N-E-E-S-E-N for Chucky Doak. So our coach is Doug Schultz. Up the field to kick it. Cyclones coming out of the pack. Now they take it back. Middle of the field. Kicks it to the left, back up top in the middle of the field at the 20. Trying to worm and wiggle his way around the Cyclone defense. Double teamed on the near side. Little side kick look. Here's a shot on goal, and it goes over top of the box on the shot by Ryland Grindstaff. Made a shot for Chucky Doak. Sails high. We get the ball back. 29-48, no score first half. So Garland will hammer it out of there. Let's see if we can boom it. Nope. Kick it to his teammate. He'll bring it up the field. Coming up to the 10. To Curtis at about the 35. Zach will get it. Take him back away from him. Zach is a love shove. Gets the ball back. Curtis weaving through, and now he got a little love shove, a little tit for tat. Chucky Doak had the ball that time, was Dominic Hanlon, and we take the ball away. Here we go. Down the right side of the field, driving Connor Blevins down to the corner. Blevins trying to track it down, and will he be able to get to it? He does. He keeps it in play. Blevins will shoot it across. There's Tig. Drake will give it to his teammate. We're still rolling with the ball here. Middle of the field. Here's a shot. Nope, tripped up, taken back away. We thought we was going to have a look at it. Reese Vernon was getting ready to drop the hammer, and they take the ball away, and they get out of the way. And the Cyclones get it back. We've had one shot on goal for them. We've had 4 for us. We are scoreless at the 28-38 mark in the half. Nice camera work by Carey, who took it outside where you could see it better. Hello to Amanda Garrison. How you doing, lady? Thank you for watching. So Cyclone baseball. Here's Curtis down the near side. Curtis will push it. Zach knocked back loose, and Curtis went off his foot out of bounds. Chucky Doak will get it at the 28-12 mark. So baseball Thursday, baseball Friday, possibly baseball Saturday. It's double elimination. I keep winning. It looks like softball and soccer next week in the playoffs. Lady Cyclone softball plays Friday against East in the play-in game. You win that, you get Crockett next week. Chucky Doak soccer. They've got the ball across midfield. He'll push it, and right there to take it right back to orange and black. Vernon, side pass to Blevins, back to Vernon. Reese pulls it back with his foot, kicks it down the right side to Montgomery, to Blevins, back to Montgomery, to Curtis. Here's Tig. We got numbers. Down to the corner, Curtis. Curtis will track it down, goes out of bounds, and so working on the right side of the field here, thought we had something going. So again, at the 27-16 mark, no score. So Chucky Doak, in no hurry to get this ball in play. He just meandered out there. He's going to sit her down and hammer it. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here inside the 30. Let's see if we can get it. Sails it down the field, and we do with a header. And so we get the ball. What was that call, BJ? Shoving it back, a foul. It's a no-no. We get the ball. Here we go. Let's kick it down that gaggle, see if we can get a header. There's a shot. Blocked by Chucky Doak. There's our 5th shot on goal. Reese Vernon dropped the hammer, but they blocked it, and here they come out of there with it. We're knocking on the door. We knocked on it 5 times so far. They've knocked on it once. No score in the first half. Cyclones and Chucky Doak here in soccer. And another foul on Chucky Doak. I would define this so far as an aggressive first half of the visitors, and I don't know anything about soccer. 25:48 to go here in the first half of a scoreless game. He'll crank it from the 30. There's a shot, and that's a good one. Oh, man, nice shot. Nice save by the goalie. He put that in there with some zip, and the goalie saved her bacon. That's shot on goal number 6 for the Cyclones. You keep knocking on the door, boys. It's going to open up. 6-1 now. Shots on goal in our favor, but still no score. So Chucky Doak across midfield. And right there to stop that, Smith for the Cyclones to Vernon down the far sideline now. And it's kicked out of bounds. Should be Cyclone ball, and it is at the 24:55 mark. No score. Cyclones will get it in the backfield. Trying to cross midfield. Intercepted by Miguel Benitez for Chucky Doak. Down the far side, Cyclones. Got a little run here, got a little mojo. Trying to find his teammate in the middle of the field, and he takes a shot. It sails on him. That's 7-1 now. Shots on goal. He tried an angle from the far side, and it sailed on him, went over top, and actually went up in the bandstand boosters. I'm sorry, bandstand bleachers. 24:08, no score first half. Chucky Doak will hammer it out of there. Cyclones have played an incredibly tough schedule. 7-4-3 doesn't tell the whole story. They played some really good competition. And you remember the late Vince Lombardi made it real simple. To be the best, you got to play the best. And so we went out and played some really good competition to get us ready for the tournament. Montgomery with it, gives it to Curtis. Curtis tripped. Yep, they whistled him, got him. Guilty party would be Benji Morrell, number 6. We get a kick. Reese Vernon with 11 goals in the season. Oh, God bless you. Guess you knew I was struggling. Thank you. That B.J. Miller, he's a keeper. Here's a shot, Vernon. Down in the middle of the orange gag was a kick and went over top of the box and out of play. It'll be Chucky Doak goalie. Or bring it out of there. Trying to see what the goalie's name is. He's a busy guy, I know that. And now number 4 will boom it out of there. That's Dominic Hanlon, Hanhlен. No score, 22:53 mark first half. They're 8-5, we're 7-4-3. Pretty good matchup. Here's a header, up the field and a pass. Keeps it going, that would be Alan Hollifield down the field. Where we get back to help him out. Here's a shot, and just about got that one. Oh, that was a gift, and he fumbled the ball. They laid that one perfectly across the field in 28. That would be Aiden Holyfield. Missed a golden opportunity. The barn door's open. They couldn't get through it. We dodge a bullet. Goes out of bounds. Clock at 22:08. So shots on goal, 7 for them and 2 for us right now. But that one was real iffy. That could have been a real not good ending on that one because they had a shot to score and they didn't take advantage of it. And we'll be okay for it. Crossfield, here it comes. Cyclones. Up the field. Comes Tig. Tig will shoot it down the right side to Blevins. Blevins ahead of the crowd. Blevins, Connor will take a shot at it and gets away from the defender. Get in there. Here's a pass in the middle of the field. It's blocked. Tig's got it. Tig on the shot. Can't get it to go. Tig again, and he'll kick it left of the box. It'll be Chucky Doak soccer. Chucky Doak ball to 21:18 mark. We play 240s. Hello, Brittany Yancey. Thank you for watching. Colin Nideford, Junior Campbell. Getting some folks watching. This is a fun thing to call. We're learning on the fly. Hanlon will get it out of there. So chest back up the field. Middle of the field to Tig. Drake spins. Drake turns. Drake fires. Got him. Stops at 8-2 now. Drake had that look. Couldn't get it to go though. 8-2 on the SOG. Shots on goal. Tig's got it again. We have dominated it. We've been on their end of the field for the betterment of the first half so far. But nothing to show for it to this point. Cross court or cross field, cross court. Been around BJ. I'm still thinking basketball. Here it comes. Here's a shot. Vernon trying to get number 12 and just couldn't get it to go. Just didn't have enough. It got tipped and topped by number 9, Miguel Benitez. But just couldn't get that one, get a little oomph on it, and it goes out of bounds. Cyclones side throw in will go, doing the honors will be Connor Blevins. Actually, it'll be a side kick. Blevins will put it in the middle. Cyclones all over the place. Gets away down in the corner. Will keep possession. And it'll be kicked out of bounds on the far side at the 19:43 mark. No score. Good ball game. For those who told me coming up here is going to be a cream puff game, it's anything but that. Although we've had more shots on goal, but Chucky Doak's a very worthy opponent. Number 7 with the stopping, that would be Hayden Williamson. Up the field, Cyclones Montgomery. Here comes Chucky Doak trying to move it across midfield, and they do. Down the field, you got your lead man, that's Honlin. Honlin wants to take a shot at it, and there it is. A great block. Good job of Micah Garland. Garland a block. Great job of Garland. He had a pretty good look on the run, did number 4, Dominic Honlin. And Micah Garland in for the injured Tucker Taylor did a great job blocking it. They'll keep it in the far corner. 18:49 mark, no score. So the Black Knights at the win of whipping the flag here at Old Glory here at Citizens Bank Stadium. It's always breezy here. Garland, good job with these hands to get it out of there. That was a pretty good shot out of the corner. Chucky Doe keeps it. Here comes another shot. It's tipped, and it goes, and Garland will get that one too. Good job of the Cyclone defense. Get it out of there. Down the near side, let's roll. Let's take his puppy to the other end here. And the Black Knights get the ball back. No score here in the first half. Cyclones coming up out of there. Taking it back will be Benitez. He'll pass it over to Merrill. Merrill will get it to his teammate. That would be Grindstaff. He wants a shot at it. Good defense, Smith. Keep it out of there. Don't let him get that shot, and he didn't. And so they'll keep it on our end of the field. And out of there with it. Get it out of there. That's good. Down the field, he's got a lead. He's got Tig. He's got 1 to beat, and he'll kick it out of bounds wisely. Number 2 shot it out of bounds. Edward Cedillo said, uh-oh, here comes the leading scorer. He's got a rocket for a foot. I'm going to kick it away from him. We get the ball in the corner. It's a header. Here's another pass to Tig. Here's a shot, or a pass, was not a shot. There's a shot, and it's hit off the right elbow of one of the Black Knights. Had a pretty good look at it. Here's Montgomery with the left foot, tries to advance it. They block it. Smith will get it for the Cyclones. They got it. It's a one-on-one shot, and Garland did another job. Micah, to his credit, stumbled, but his big, tall frame, he righted the ship and went back and got a piece of it and kept it out of there. So, pretty athletic move for a guy that stumbled. Thought, uh-oh. They put that big paw up and knocked it out and kept it from scoring. 16:25 mark, first half, no score. 8-4 shots on goal here. Here come the Cyclones. A little nifty move to get that ball away from him for Connor Blevins. Blevins will pass it to the streaking left side of the field. Now we'll get down to the corner. He'll shoot it, and a header. We'll get the ball. Nope, they'll get the ball. Here they come. Trying to pass it up the field. 3 Cyclones around him. They'll take it away from him, and here we got it right back. Pretty good defense for the Cyclones. Here we go. Blevins pushes it up. Here's a shot, and got it! Score, Cyclones! Vernon with the goal. Blevins with the assist. At the 15:47 mark, Reese Vernon strikes first for the Cyclones. Goal number 12 for Reese Vernon. On the assist by Blevins. And we jump out 1-0. And that was sweet right there, folks. I like that. That's good. Go Cyclones. Justin Smith's up here, our great friend. Oh. Chucky Doak down 1-0 now. We've taken the lead here at the 15:35 mark and a half on a Vernon goal. Again, his 12th of the season. The Black Knights cross the field. It is taken by Blevins. Blevins working his way around Honlin. will push it midfield in the pass. And up in the stands it goes on the kick. And Black Knights will get it. Clock at 15:07 of the first half. We lead 1-0. Blevins will push it in the middle of the field. They'll knock it back and they'll lead it, but we get it right back. To Blevins again, or to Vernon. Up the field to Tig. Went shot past him. They get the ball back. This is Swecker. Ethan Swecker, number 3, up the field for Chucky Doak. Cyclones lead 1-0 here at the 14:32 mark in the half. A great play, man. You just saw that one developing. It was pretty. Sweet. The orange and black. Quincy Hall in the pass down in the corner. Try to loop it around. Here we go. Looking, may have a shot. Nope. Brings it back out of there. But here come the Cyclones. Right there's a big one to the right of it. Put it with a hammer. Wow. Another shot on goal for the Cyclones. That was Reese Vernon. Wow, that come off his foot with some authority, some smoke. So that would be taking away the goal. That is shot on goal number 9 now for Elizabethton. Chucky Doak will boom it out of there. We lead 1-0. Clock rolling. 13:35 to go to the break. Montgomery with it. Chucky Doak takes it back. Cross midfield. He'll pass it. And nice stop by Jackson Miller to Curtis. Zach keeping him away from it. And whoops. I'm guessing that was a trip. I do. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I learned that one. That was a trip. We take it back. We got 4 down into their 1. I like our odds. Get it out of there. And up the field to Blevins. Side to Montgomery. He'll go to Tig. Drake. Oh, nice pass. Right back to Drake. Here we go, middle of the field. Oh, we got some numbers. Here we go. Cyclones. Jackson Miller dropping it, baby. Drop the hammer. And it's down in the goalie. He smothered it to his credit. Woo, doggies. Quincy Hall was going to drop the hammer on him. But the goalie smothered the ball, and they get the ball back. Up the field, Cyclones. Here's Curtis. Zach will push it left side. Chucky Doak will take it back, and here we go again defending. And nice little slide. Oh, nice job to steal that ball from him. Great play down the left side of the field. He'll lead it. The goalie comes way out of the box to get it. Comes up there. I shouldn't say out of the box, way away from the box. How about that? And Chucky Doak has it. Clock at 11:58 to go. We lead 1-0. We get the ball back. Here we go. Back to Vernon. Midfield. Cross midfield. Push to Tig. Drake's got a shot. Drake's got a shot. Goalie's out there. He left it naked. The barn door was open. Just couldn't get to it. The goalie scooped it up real quick. About one more step, and Tig had a shot at it. But to the goalie's credit, he gambled and got the ball and got out of there. 11:29 to go the first half. We lead 1-0 on a Vernon goal with an assist by Blevins. There's Quincy Hall will push it to Blevins. They'll take it away. Here comes Dominic Honlin and the Chucky Doak Black Knights. He's the Lone Ranger. Ain't no Tonto. He's all by himself. We take it away from him. Down the near side. Miller, and it's knocked away from him. He'll take it back. That would be Holyfield, but we get the ball back. Went out of bounds. So Hall will allow Vernon to inbound it. He'll do it to Blevins, and the pass right back to Vernon, right back to Blevins. Down the right side, Quincy Hall. Hall down the near sideline. Hall's looking across the field to size it up, tries to get it to Tig, middle of the field. They intercept it. 1-0 first half here, Cyclones. Here's Vernon to take it away. Reese in the middle of the field. Reese dumps it to Tig. Tig trying to get it rolling, can't do it. They take it away from him. They kick it up the field to the far side. Chucky Doak angling down the far side, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Cyclones. Let's see. Nope, Chucky Doak ball. At the 10-minute mark to go first half, we lead it 1-0. We scored at the 15:47 mark. I like this. This is good. Just get up there and knock the far out of them. That's what I like. If you're in your way, just run over them. That's redneck. That's country. I like it. This one goes trickling to the right side of the box, so we will.
Fans, reminder of the soccer shootout accuracy contest meeting at East End Zone.
By the way, thanks to Miss Neal, she came to the show today, and we're selling scarves, which are really cool. She gave me one, which is very kind, for $25. These are really good. I know you don't want to talk about Christmas, but a really good stocking stuffer, I'm telling you. A Elizabethton Cyclone orange and black scarf. Here's one inside the box. It's tight. Garland gets it out of there. Fifth shot on goal for Chucky Doak, and Micah Garland playing for the injured Tucker Taylor doing a good job. Garland will shoot it up the left side of Curtis. It'll run out of bounds in front of the Cyclone bench. It goes back to Chucky Doak. 8:47 to go first half. We lead 1-0. Black Knights toss it in. And it'll go out of bounds near side, and we'll get the ball. Looks like Montgomery will put into play for the Cyclones. Colin Montgomery, he does. He'll put it into Vernon. Vernon booms it down the field, and it'll go to Tig. Tig got around his man. Tig's got it. The goalie's out there. He's left the door open. Here goes Blevins. Oh, Blevins shot it. Sailed on him up into the bandstand. Oh, we had numbers, and the goalie was way out of position. Tig dumped it to Blevins, and Connor got a shot, and it sailed on him over top of the box, goes up into the bandstand, and they get the ball back. 7:57 to go in the half. We lead 1-0. Cyclones get the ball right back. Montgomery. We probably have dominated this. I'd say 90% of the first half has been on their end of the field. Or side of the field. Montgomery, Vernon. Vernon weaving through traffic. Vernon chasing the ball down. He'll dump it. His team actually kicks it out of bounds. We'll get the ball. That was Holyfield for Chucky Doak. So Vernon on the side. Comes out of there with it. There's Blevins. Blevins gets a foot on it. Here they come, and now a whistle and trip. Yeah. Chucky Doak ball, but we get it right back. Hit it right to Montgomery. Hit it with the chest. Montgomery leans into him as he tried to pass. We get the ball back. It's a nice move by Montgomery against Grindstaff. Cyclones with the ball back. We lead 1-0. Inside of 7 minutes to go in the half. Curtis on the shot to Tig, but they'll take it right back. We're going to get it right back. Vernon has it in the midfield. He'll shoot it the left side of the field. And went out of bounds. Couldn't get to it. Black Knight soccer. Black Knight ball. 6:25 to go to the half. It's 1-0 Elizabethton. Thursday night we got baseball. The Cyclones and Daniel Boone in a place we play real well in. Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. We've had a lot of success there. Remember the walk-off RBI single to beat Gibbs there that night? Back in the Ryan Presnell era. Punched our ticket to the state. Here's Blevins. Connor. Looking inside, can't get it. Try to dump it to Tig, and Blevins and Curtis. Here's Curtis. Will pass it back upfield. He'll shoot it to the right side to Tig. Tig's been quiet off. He's been out of bounds. Our goal's been Reese Vernon. His 12th of the season. Tig leads us with 15 goals. Lambert's got 8. Vernon's now got 12. So, Chucky Doak. Side inbound. Montgomery gets a foot on it. We're down to 5:25 to go in the half. 1-0 Betsy. senior night here on Thursday when Unicoi County comes to town, honoring our 7 seniors before the game. The next week will be here. If we win Thursday, we'll have that first round playoff game here next week. I think they said next Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. It is next Thursday? Next Thursday? Yeah. They'll have a play-in game, and then if we win Thursday, we'll be back out here next Thursday to win the play for the championship against either Unicoi County or East. Clock at 4:45 till halftime. We lead 1-0. Chucky Doak's got an R into the field. They've had 5 shots on goal. Micah Garland's done a heck of a job in that box tonight. Big 0-0. Cyclone ball, 4:28 to go. Our conference track and field championship over behind us at the LaPorte Track Complex. Just heard the gun go off one of the races. They start with a gun, of course, which obviously is a blank gun, but it's still a gun to signal the start of a particular event. Just heard that in the background. Here comes Chucky Doak. And Vernon takes it away from him and gives him a little shoulder. That'd be a Cyclone love shove down the right side of the field. It's Vernon. Vernon's looking. Vernon looking again. He'll stop. He'll get it, try and dump it down low to Blevins, and couldn't get it to go. The goalie, another good job. The goalie is Braden Green, by the way. That was Kerry Taylor you just heard. Loud and proud on our microphone. Again, the goalie is Braden Green, doing a great job for Chucky Doak. Honlin pushes down the field. One man, look out, it's a shot. He's going to get a look at it, and they tied up. Count to goal by Ryland Grindstaff. They tied up at the 3:08 mark. So Grindstaff ties it. We were out of sorts, it would appear to me, and we're tied at 1 now, the 3:08 mark. So we're knotted up at 1. Clock down to the final 3 minutes of the first half. It's a tie game now, 1-1. Here's Tig. Goalie comes up way out of there to get that ball. And he has that orange square to work through, but you get that far away from the goal, you leave yourself wide open. He's done that several times, the Chucky Doak goalie. We're tied at 1 here. The closing moments of the first half. Vernon trying to get it rolling here. Pushes it to Tig. Tig's been held in check so far. Gets knocked down, gets back up. Tig will, Montgomery, or rather Hall, will kick it to the right side, goes out of bounds. It's Chucky Doak ball. 2:24 to go to halftime. 1-1 tie. It's a non-conference game, but they've proven to be a very good opponent. Hall back up the field to Tig. Tig to Blevins. I think rolled off his shoulder, but we're going to keep it. I think last touched by Chucky Doak. Tig puts it into play. Drake. 2 minutes to go in the half. Tig will go down to Curtis. Curtis will do a header but goes out of bounds. 1:48 to go in the first half. We're tied at 1 here. Kick up the field. Here's Grindstad, one got the goal. Cross midfield. They've got the ball again, but we take it right back. Nice job by Atlee Hunsinger. 1:19 to go first half. Black Knight ball. We're tied at 1. Minute to play. throw in, and those guys tumble. No whistle. Live ball. .40 seconds to the half. Here's a shot, and Garland will get this one. Offsides, and so that would be without the goal. That's their 7th shot on goal. We've got 9. We both have a goal, though. It's 1-1. 20 seconds to go in the first half here on a beautiful evening here in Elizabethton. Thursday night baseball, Friday baseball. We hope Saturday baseball is double elimination. And softball next week and soccer next week as we're winding down the school year. Graduation will be here on May the 22nd here on this field. We're going to stream it. That's a half. First half's in the books. It's all knotted up 1-1. We'll come right back after this from, well, he's right here. Why would we not play physical therapy services? Here's Justin. We're tied at 1. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why physical therapy services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where do you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It's halftime. We're tied 1-1. The goal for the Cyclones. Again, Reese Vernon at the 15:47 mark, his 12th of the season with an assist from Connor Blevins, gave us a 1-0 lead. They came back on a Ryland Grindstaff goal at the 3:08 mark to knot it up at 1-1. That's where we are. We're at halftime. Let's set the baseball and the softball bracketing for you. I know it'll be somewhat confusing because you can't see it, but we're going to do it for you nonetheless. The play-in game for baseball is tomorrow night. Crockett and East, everything is at Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. That's tomorrow night. We will play Daniel Boone at 7:30 in Game 2 on Thursday. First game will be Tennessee High and the winner of the Crockett East game. They'll play at 5 o'clock. We'll play at 7:30. We're going there right around 7:15 on Thursday night from Thomas Stadium. Audio only. Here's what you're going to see. We show you this, but it's Cyclone baseball only with no camera. To be that right there. That's what you'll see during the duration of the postseason. And so we will play at 7:30 on Thursday. Then we'll play either at 5 o'clock in the winners game, which we hope we're there on Friday the 1st, or we're playing the losers game to stay alive at 7:30 on Friday night. After that, it becomes very jumbled. And so let's just stick with 7:30 on Thursday and either 5 or 7:30 on Friday in double elimination. Now, that is your baseball. Let's give you the softball bracket. And the play-in game will start Friday, and the Cyclones are in it. Let's see what we got here. That's the baseball bracket. Let's go down and get the softball bracket. So we will play the first game, the play-in game against Sullivan East. There it is. We'll play the Lady Patriots. And that will be, let's see what we got here. We're tied here at halftime, 1-1. Elizabethton East will play at 6 o'clock on Friday night, right behind us here. The district tournament's here. Then on Monday, early game will be Crockett and the Elizabethton East winner. And the second game will be Tennessee High and Daniel Boone. And they're going to get kind of confusing, but that's what you need to know. The Cyclones play at 6 on Friday night. Need a big crowd here to supporting his East. You win that game, you play Monday against Crockett at 5:30. So we're going to try and do some of the softball games and also try and come back here and do some of the soccer next week if I guess you'd say time would permit us to do that, because we got a busy schedule next week. Halftime here, it's 1-1. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton 2026 soccer. We'll be right back after this from one of our great sponsors, making it good. Good folks from Double C Western Supply. And our buddy Diana Hilton, she's a dandy. And so we will let her tell you all about Double C as soon as I find it. And it is right, should say Y, and there it is. And again, with Double C Western Supply, a lot of Western stores out there. What do you feel like separates Double C from all the other competition?
I feel like there's a lot of things that separate us. Our customer service, I feel like we help our customers very well. I feel like we're very friendly, and at least we try to be. We strive to be a friendly, family-based business. I also feel like our prices are very good. I feel like we try to keep our prices and our merchandise to a point that the whole family can shop here. And I mean, some things do have to be a little more expensive just because of the nature, but I feel like we try to keep our prices down low enough. And we're always just striving to get the newest merchandise, the best merchandise that we can for them, and we just try our best to do the best we can all the time. So I feel like, mainly that our customer service and our prices kind of differentiate us.
There you go. Yeah. Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street in Elizabethton. Again, social media, they're there, and also the website, doublecwestern.com. So, proud sponsor of the show, Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Miss Diana and the great folks at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Amazon doesn't sponsor your ball teams, but Double C Western Supply does. Very simple. It happens every day. Tell us how we can do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is give us a call. We brought 2 yesterday, actually, but you just give us your name and your birthday and tell us where your prescriptions are at right now, and we'll call that pharmacy, get everything brought over. A lot of times people are nervous about moving because they're afraid something doesn't have refills or something can't be transferred. And when that's the case, we'll call those doctors, get you new prescriptions, and take care of everything, really. It's like the people, one of them we had transferred yesterday, said they'd been trying for about 3 days to get medicine refilled and just wasn't happening, and was frustrated and asked if we could do better, and called, got everything transferred. Took maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and we had to call the doctor on one, which waiting on doctors can sometimes be a little time consuming, but they got that called in, and by the afternoon we had everything ready for her.
There you go, folks. So, it's just that easy. If you're not happy where you're getting your prescriptions filled, come to the Lingerfield Drug Center. The phone number to call and talk to you about it is?
It's 6423-542-2138.
There you go. One of our great sponsors right here of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Get your prescription changed to a mom and pop pharmacy that still cares about their people and still wants to give you 100% customer satisfaction. It's right here at Lingerfield Drug Center beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It's halftime. They're doing a kick promotion down there. These kids try to kick it in, and so if they do, they get a free something. They get a free drink or free slush or something somewhere. It's a pretty cool thing. So we're tied at halftime at 1-1. I see some adults out there. They didn't do so hot. The kids are okay, but the mamas, a couple of mamas are out there kicking. And, yeah, they didn't do so hot, but the kids are doing pretty good. They're passing out some free drinks down there, so kind of a cool halftime promotion. So, again, here's our schedule for the soccer. They will play Unicoi County here on Thursday for senior night. We are the conference champions at this point. Now, if Unicoi County slip up and beat us, I think it may change things, but we'll assume that won't happen. We don't want it to happen. Then you'll come back here. They'll have the play-in game between East and Unicoi County next week, and that'll be on Tuesday. And then we'll come back on Thursday if we're writing the script here how we want it, but we'll come back here on Thursday and play for the district tournament championship. Then you have the region week after next, and if you win, obviously you win the district, you'll be hosting. So there's a lot of ifs, but we're making the assumption we'll take care of business and do what we need to do. We are right now, however, tied 1-1. We're getting ready to start the second half. We're glad to have you with us, and so thanks again to Kerry Taylor running the camera. We figured this thing out because the window panes up here normally block us. So we got smarter than that. Kerry said, let's put the camera outside in the stands, which we couldn't during football because people were sitting there. But tonight they made room for us right here underneath the press box, and that's where we are, and that's what you're watching. So hello to George Young and Jonathan Morton. So we get ready to start the second half. We switch ends of the field, obviously, and let's see what the Cyclones can do here. We've had one goal apiece. We've had 9 shots on goal over and above the goal itself, and they've had 7. So 40 minutes to decide this thing on a beautiful, beautiful night. At the 7:04 mark on the Mickey Dickey clock. Cyclones get to the start second half. We'll go right to left here at the newly refurbished Citizens Bank Stadium, which looks very nice. Down to the corner, trying to kick and then block it. Curtis tries to lay into one and goes over top the goal and out of bounds. So Cyclones working that into the field, looking into the sun now. Tie game, second half. Leighton Neal on the field now, number 6, maneuvering through traffic. He's got the ball, kicks it. That would be Mr. Smith, Holston the big Zach. Here's a shot. Actually a pass, not much of a shot because that much zip on it. I won't define it as a shot. We're tied at 1 here in the second half. Black Knights trying to advance it. We do a good block, get the ball back at the 38-25 mark in the game. Middle of the field. Off Curtis on the ricochet. Tig, been quiet here. Our leading scorer. Curtis down the field. They'll kick it back, and we'll kick it back. Goes out of bounds. Black Knight ball at the 37:51 mark to go. We're tied at 1 here. Grindstaff did it for them, and Vernon did it for us as far as goals. Look out. Scored. Wow. Shot. Count the goal for number 6 for Chucky Doak. Benji Merrill at the 37:25 mark. And Merrill gives them a 2-1 lead here. So we got a work cut out for us now. We're down 1. They've scored 2 unanswered. Left side of the field. Chucky Doak will work on their end of the field. Black Knights down the left side here. Both players go down, goes out of bounds. 2-1, Chucky Doak, 36:52 to play. Good job, Micah Garland. So take away the goals. Shots on goal is 9-8 now. They're catching up with it. Garland will kick it out of there. Playing for the injured Tucker Taylor. Curtis, right side of the field. Shoots it down. Knocked out of bounds by Chucky Doak's Ethan Swecker. We'll keep it. 36:08 to play. Till you come watch, I mean, you can see it on TV, but till you come watch a soccer game or match in person, for me anyway, you really appreciate the stamina these kids have. I mean, they're running the whole time. Not an easy sport to do. You got to be in shape, needless to say, and have a lot of eye, hand, and foot coordination, which goes without saying. So it's a fun sport. If you don't know anything about it, you got to appreciate the stamina which these kids got to have. They go virtually nonstop the whole time. Nice block. Nice interception by the Cyclones. Leighton Neal down the right side of the field. It's a 2-horse race, and who gets to it? A little contact between Jackson Miller, and also there's another little, I don't know about that. Dominic Hanlon getting hooked up with Jackson Miller. Kind of gobbed up there in front of the goal, and they're going to try and get it out of there. 2-1 Chucky Doak, second half here. Here's a shot over top. So you go 9-9 now. Shots on goal. They've caught us, even it up. Our ball. There's a interception by Chucky Doak to get the ball back. Looks like a different team than in the first half. They're playing a little bit more vim and vigor, are the Black Knights. How about more aggressive? That'd be a good way to look at it. Kicks it down the field, and Micah Garland will get it. They're going to boom it out of there. Let's see. They're going to pass it or they're going to hammer it. Clock at 33:53 to play. Drake Tigg got on the Chucky Doak end of the field. Tigg pushing it. Drake down in the corner. Tigg tries to Tigg double team down to the corner. Trying to get out of there, and it's knocked down on the double team. Side kick, Cyclones. Curtis in front of the goal. Chucky Doak kicks it out of there. He'll get it to Grindstad, the one who scored the goal. He'll push it. Here, he's got a lead. Cyclones aren't back. Offside? BJ looked at him and said offside. He knew. And that's okay.
Fans, winners of the soccer shooting accuracy contest is Knox Collect.
Here's down in the corner. Cyclones got a shot, and it will. The goalie's out there. He exposed the net, but we couldn't take advantage. We keep it on that end. There's a shot. Whoo. That was a pretty good look there. That had some velocity on it. Couldn't get it to go. Score tie says 2-1, I should say, in favor of Chucky Doak at the 32:05 mark to play. Smith will pass it back across midfield. Holston will go out of bounds, and Cyclones will defend the inbounds by Chucky Doak at the 31:46 mark. 2-1 Chucky Doak here. Working on an orange and black comeback. They have scored 2 unanswered. Up the field, Cyclones pushing it. Works to the right side of the field. That's Leighton Neal. Top to Vernon. Reset our only goal back in the first half on the assist from Blevins. Goes right side on the pass. Down to the right corner, tracking it down. And good try, couldn't get it to go. Right side of the field. Dominic Hanlon, good block by Vernon. Using the knees. 30:53 to play, 2-1 Chucky Doak. We're in the second half here on a gorgeous evening in Elizabethton, Tennessee at Citizens Bank Stadium. Final tune-up for the conference finale on Thursday on senior night. Jackson Miller brings it out of there. Jackson will lead it down the field. For the Cyclones to Thomas Lambert. Lambert with 8 goals in the season. And it goes out of bounds. Chucky Doak ball. Oh, check it, our ball. My apology. 30 minutes and 15 seconds to play. Loads of time, obviously. It's 2-1 Chucky Doak. We scored the first goal, and they've got back-to-backers from Grindstaff and Merrill for Chucky Doak. And their record is 8-5. We are 7-4-3. Grindstaff with the ball for Chucky Doak. Knocked up, stolen away. Tig's got it. Tig down the near side. Drake pushing it. Tig can go. Tig gets the middle of the field, knocked down, knocked loose, and he'll get the ball back. Tig will be. That was Kerry Taylor. We can shove off, but they can't. Come on, she said. There you go. Redneck country girl, Kerry Taylor. They get the ball back at the 28:58 mark. And her point is well taken. Right side Cyclones get it. Hunsinger gets it up the near side. Orange and black comeback. We trail by 1 here. And Vernon will be whistled, I think. Hello, Becky Muncie down in Union County watching. Thank you. 2-1, Chucky Doak. Here's the kick. Curtis with his right hip on the deflection. Up the field, Chucky Doak. Cyclones got it. They'll lead it down the field. We keep it. Goes out of bounds. Cyclone ball at the 28:05 mark. 2-1, Chucky Doak. Cyclones, here we go. Got it! Tied it up. Well, fiddle-dee-dee, they caught him offside. So take that goal away. It was a nice setup. Clock continues to run at 27:12, so the goal to tie it does not count. It's nullified on offside call on us. Son of a gun, I thought we was going to have a tie one. Yeah, we'll just have to come back and do it again. Chucky Doak ball here. Black Knights lead at 2-1. Teague tries it again here. He'll go on the pass to Lambert. Thomas will get around his defender. Oh, nice deflection by the Cyclones right off the chest. Chucky Doak with the ball. Hutzinger trying to get that ball back. Some new faces in out there. Jackson Miller says, Micah, get that ball and kick it out of there. 26-minute mark, we trail 2-1. Baseball Thursday night, audio only, 7:15 airtime against Daniel Boone. Cyclones with the ball, trying to maneuver. Has a knock loose, we keep it. Dropping the hammer, here it goes, and Vernon to the left of the box. 11-9 now, shots on goal. Reese gave it a look. Clock at 25:25 to play. We trail 2-1. Senior night here against Unicoi County, honoring our 7 seniors here on Thursday. Here's the kick out of there. The orange and black trying to do a comeback here, down 2-1 in the second half. On the far side, goes out of bounds. Here we go, into the ball knocked loose. Chucky Doak's got it. We're defending. Defending is Quincy Hall. He'll go to Vernon. Vernon gets the ball for the Cyclones. Vernon will shoot it down the field, leading it to Tig. Drake trying to get the ball. It's batted around. Drake's got it. He gets close to the goal, and the goalie will snag it. Braden Green with the snag of the goalie. Tig thought he had a shot. Green picked it up and said, can't do it, but we'll get another one. We trail 2-1 at the 24-minute mark in the game. Chucky Doak down the field. Jackson Miller will keep it away from the Chucky Doak Black Knight, which will be Dominic Hanlon. And it goes off his leg out of bounds. It'll be Sumar ball. At the 23:43 mark, she's trickling down here. 2-1, Chucky Doak. We scored first, and then back-to-back goals by Grindstaff and Merrill for the Black Knights out of Chucky, Tennessee. They really come up in the sports programs. I know the volleyball team is very good at Chucky Doak. The baseball team beat us 4-3, and now the soccer team leads here. But this was not over yet. We got 23 minutes to go. Inbounding it. Here comes the orange and black right to left here. Hard to believe 115 days will be here for kickoff of Science Hill. Is that not crazy? 115 on the countdown. Cyclones trying to get some offense going. They're going to kick it to Garland, and Micah will get it up the field to Quincy Hall. Quincy in the middle of the field to Tig. Tig to the left side of the field. A backdoor kick to Atlee Hunsinger. Cyclones, Hunsinger pass in the middle of the field. Trying to get a shot. Gets a pass. Too far out, gets the pass, and a turnaround sidewinder kick. Couldn't get it. Good try. 12 shots on goal with the exception of the goal here in the ballgame for us. They've got 9. I mean, they've got 2 goals, we've got 1. So above the goal for us, we still have 12 shots on goal, which is a pretty good number, I would think. 21:57 to play. We're down 2-1. Cyclones down to the corner, trying to maneuver, and they're going to kick it away from him. It goes out of bounds. Should be Cyclone ball. Connor Blevins across the way with a corner kick. We'll gob him up in front of the goal here. See if we can get a header, something to tie this rascal up. 21-21 to play. Here it comes out of the far corner. And there it is. He had a shot. Thomas Lambert had a shot, and they'll block it. It's 13 shots on goal for us. So Green's played a heck of a game as their goalie, really. Holding us to 1 goal so far. Jackson Miller heads it on the header back down to Garland. Garland up the near side. He'll pass it to Hunsinger. Hunsinger, ball knocked loose, and right there with it, it's Quincy Hall to Vernon. Vernon will try and move it east to west. Pass it up the field, and he does. To the 45-yard line. Here we go. We got some numbers. Tig right back on the pass. They block it. Tig will keep it. Drake had a goal called back for offside. We've been tied up. Drake will lead it down to the corner and ran out of real estate. Good idea to Thomas Lambert, but they couldn't come up with it, and Chucky Doak gets the ball back at the 20-12 mark in the ball game. 2-1 Chucky Doak. Baseball Thursday, 7:15 airtime, 7:30 audio only against Daniel Boone. At Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. What a venue to call a game and play in. It's a great field. They built that field. They did it right. Here's Tig. Here's a shot. He'll go right side of the pass. Couldn't get it to go. Chucky Doak will bring it out of there on the interception. Up the field to Grindstaff. Grindstaff has a knock loose, picked up by Benitez for Chucky Doak. It's out of bounds. Chucky Doak gets it. Inside of 20 to play. Reese to Jackson Miller, deflected, blocked, and they're going after it. It's going to go out of bounds, be our ball. Miller inbounded. Back to Miller. Jackson near side, kicks the middle of the field. Quincy Hall. Hall on the dump pass to Vernon. Vernon will push it to Tig. Here we go. Got a trick with that. Got tripped up, I think it is. Tripping call, so that's a break for the Cyclones here. So Vernon gets the kick at the 18:31 mark. Drop the hammer, Reese Vernon. Put the smoke to this bad boy. Vernon will go after it at the 22-yard line on the football field. Will gob up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cyclones down around the goal. Vernon, they've got 3 defenders there trying to form a wall, and he hits one of them on the kick. Vernon pushes again. Vernon will kick it left side. In close and kicked out of there. Here comes Chucky Doak to do a good job defending. Nobody's back. They have to go back and catch it. And Holston Smith does a great job getting it back to the goalie who gets it out of there. Good job by Holston. Here they come right back. Smith up the field. Jackson Miller with it. Push it to the near side. They'll get there to Hunsinger. Hunsinger will lob it in there to Thomas Lambert. Lambert, middle of the field. Here we go to Vernon. Vernon's got a shot. Vernon's looking. He's got some numbers down under there. It's Tig. Tig shot. Got it. Drake Tig. Score. Cyclones. Tig's 16th goal ties it up at the 17:39 mark. That was a rocket at the top of the box. Great shot by Drake Tig. And we're tied at 2. The orange and black comeback's on here, folks. That's a great comeback. That's a perfectly set up ball, and Drake put that in the net with authority. We're tied at 2 here. Lights are on to the stadium. 2-2 tie and a good one, Globe. Hope you're liking it. This is a lot of fun. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Tied at 2. All I know is our kids are playing hard. They don't quit. If you wear orange and black, you don't quit. Ask Parker Hughes, walk on to Middle Tennessee State, drafted by the Jaguars. You don't quit if you're a Cyclone. Man, he knocked Jackson Mill like a rag muffin. Jackson's wobbling. He's walking a little gingerly. That was a pretty tough spill. No call. It'll be Chucky Doak ball here on the side. We're tied at 2 at the 17-12 mark. Vernon intercepts it. Reese will kick it out of there. It's going to go out of bounds. Chucky Doak get the ball back. Pretty good crowd here. Why would you not on a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night? 16:58 to play. We're tied at 2. So don't go away. It's going to be good. It is good. Hanlon. Back to Grindstaff. He'll kick it down and go out of bounds, and Micah Garland get the ball. Clock trickles down. 16:35 to play. We're tied at 2, and a nail biter here, folks. It's a good game. Or match, whatever you call it. Cyclones down the far side, kicking it into Chucky Doak territory to Tig. Drake picks up his 16th goal of the season. So our 2 big guns have scored tonight, Vernon and Tig. Our 2 leading scorers coming in. Cyclones get it out of there. Pushes across the stripe. Out of bounds, our ball. Tig windbounded on the throw in. Tig leads it down the field. Our jersey tops have become a deep burnt orange with the sweat. These guys are working it out here. 15:35 to play. We're tied at 2. Cyclone ball. Vernon puts it in to Tig. Throw in. Intercepted by Green, the goalie. He'll roll it up the field. Here comes Grindstaff and the Black Knights. to Benitez. Down the field, Jackson Miller running. Jackson Miller hustling, and Garland on a slide. Garland's got the ball. Well, if he got spiked, I'm not sure what happened. Garland, get up out of there, boy. So we get the ball. Garland's okay. As my dad used to say, get up, boy, rub spit on, let's go. You'll be all right, let's roll. Good job, Micah Garland. 2-2 tie. We get the ball back. Miller gets it out of that. Was a dangerous pass. And Chucky Doak gets the ball back. That was a very dangerous pass. It almost come back to Burness. They will get the ball, but they don't get the point or the goal. They never got the shot, but it was looking a little shaky there for a moment. We get the ball back. Lambert with it. Chucky Doak's possession. 14:24 to play. Garland will pick this one up. Playing for the injured Tucker Taylor. Hunsinger, middle of the field. Vernon leads it down the field to Tig. A header by Chucky Doak is out of bounds. And should be Cyclone ball, I would think. 13:58 to play. We're tied at 2. So Vernon inbounds to Tig. Drake to Curtis, back to Tig. Cyclones keep it. Whoa. Jackson Miller pushes it back across midfield to Smith. Holston will track it down. Smith will keep Chucky Doak away from it. Holston battling and dueling with this youngster. And here's a shot, and Garland's right there. Cyclone ball, Vernon. We're at the 13-minute mark to play. We're tied at 2. Down the field, a long kick to Tig. Ball, Curtis. Curtis got the chance. Curtis has got the chance, and he slides, keeps it going. Good hustle by Zach Curtis. Chucky Doak get the ball back. He had it left of the goal, but just could not right the ship to take a shot at it. So Chucky Doak gets the ball back at the 12:39 mark to play. We're tied at 2. Wind continues to blow here at Citizen Bank Stadium. They still run that track meet over behind us in LaPorte Track Complex, the conference track meet. Vernon up the field to Tig. Drake, can he make it 2 tonight? Tig pushes to Curtis. Curtis got a shot. Zach lost the handle. Picked back up Cyclones. Tig. Tig had a shot. Wanted to move it, had a shot, and they tie him up, and a whistle on the play. The 12-minute mark in the game. Vernon close from the 14-yard mark here. This is a Will Byers chip shot in football. Let's see if Vernon can do this here. They're going to stack up 2 or 3 right in front of the ball. Last time he did this, he creamed the kid on the outside of the 3 on the left shoulder to kick. Here we go, 11:37 to go. We're tied at 2. Reese Vernon's going to try and make his second goal tonight. Let's see what he can do. We got Cyclones all around the goal. Here's a shot, and it's in. He got it. Reese Vernon did it. And Vernon gets his second of the game, his 13th of the season. I'm not sure what the strategy was. It wasn't much of it, didn't look like to me. We get that goal. We lead at 3-2 now at the 11:26 mark in the ball game. So back-to-back goals by Drake Teague, and now Reese Vernon, his second goal of the ball game. At the 11:26 mark. Hanlon up the field, stolen away. Curtis for the Cyclones. New life. We've taken the lead back here. Hunsinger push it down the field to Lambert. Gets away from him, goes out of bounds. Chucky Doak ball. Clock at 11-minute mark to go in the ball game. We're back out on top 3-2 in a dandy here. Good tune-up for the senior night on Thursday against Unicoi County. Down the field, Benitez has it for the Chucky Doak Black Knights. Good slide by Jackson Miller. Knock it loose. Submarine underneath him, get the ball. We get the ball back. Here's a kick down the field to Tig. Drake. That was knocked away, then he'll get it back here. He'll keep it. Side toss into Curtis, roll down his right shoulder blade. It's a fair ball, live ball at the 10:23 mark in the game. We lead it 3-2. Vernon with 2 goals and Teague with 1's been our tally tonight. Here's Hanlon for Chucky Doak up the field to Benitez. Benitez, only he and Micah Garland are going to get back to defend it, and they do. Great job. Great defense for the Cyclones to not let him get a shot on goal. Great defense for the orange and black. We get the ball back. Vernon near side to Hunsinger. Atley will push it down the field. He'll go to Lambert. Lambert will move it again. Lambert pushing it. Thomas to the left side to Hunsinger. Hunsinger down to the corner and goes out of bounds. Chucky Doak ball at the 9:34 mark. We lead it 3-2 in a dandy. It's an nail biter. It ain't over yet. Hanlon down the field. It's Hunsinger gets it on the interception. Pushes it middle of the field. Now to Blevins. Back up the field. Here's Grindstaff. He got the goal earlier in the game for him. He'll lead it down Benitez. Benitez is too far. Jackson Miller says, I'll leave it alone. Micah Garland's got it.
All right, Christian, let's go.
Cyclones. Chucky Doak with the ball. Hanlon working it, knocked loose. Great job of the Cyclones. Jackson Miller knocked it loose. Kicked it back up the field, keep it away from him. Here's Reese Vernon. He'll drive it deep down the field. Curtis is down there. It's off the head of Chucky Doak. We'll keep it. Zach Curtis split the defenders. They take the ball away, push it back up the field. 8 minutes to play. We're up 3-2. Benitez for Chucky Doak. Cyclones at the 7.5 minute mark. Curtis near side. Knocked loose by Chucky Doak. Get the ball back. Hanlon. Big dog by Quincy Hall. Hall gets it. He'll go to Hunsinger. Hunsinger puts it back to Miller. Vernon. Reese pushing it. Vernon. Blocked by Chucky Doak. Will come the other way with it. Cyclones back defending here. Can't leave the goalie by himself. Here's Grindstaff. Grindstaff on the shot. Garland on the save, and they'll get it back, and they kicked it in. Garland caught it, ricocheted off his hand, and they pick it up, or they come in and score to tie it right back up. It's a dandy here. So they come right back and tie it up here at the 6:46 mark. We're tied at 3. Good one here. Goal was credited to, Trying to pronounce the young man's name. That's a mouthful. Goes out of bounds. We're tied at 3 now. Cyclones can't worry about that. They got to get one in the goal here with 6:29 to go. Toscano. Kaleo Toscano. Tuscano is the young man who made that goal. Sounds good to me. No pronunciation guide. I give it my best West Virginia, Tennessee interpretation. 6:03 to play. We are tied at 3 and a good one here. See who can decide it. The final 5:54 to go here. We got the ball. Curtis has it. Curtis tries to get around Hanlon. Can't. Hanlon takes the ball back.
Come on, Zach.
Cyclones surround him. Curtis has got it. They take it back. 5:35 to play. We're tied at 3 and a nail biter. Down the field. Grindstaff.
Come on, win the ball.
Block. Comes out of there with it. A whistle and foul on us. So Chucky Doak clock down to 5:17 to go. We're tied at 3. Chucky Doak, middle of the field kick here. Got to be ready, guys, in orange. Here it comes. Benitez on the kick. And that goes wide, not by much. That's a pretty good shot. That's their 11th shot on goal outside of the goals themselves. We get the ball back. We're tied at 3. Possession, the orange and black in a tie match here. To Curtis, a sliding stop by Chucky Doak. 4:25 to play. We're tied at 3. They've got the ball on their end. Nope, it's our ball. They lead it down the field. To Quincy Hall. Hall tries to catch up to the pass, can't, goes out of bounds. We'll keep it. Cyclones inbound, and Hunsinger will put it into play here. Nope, Vernon gets a kick here. All right, Reese is do it again, but he did it once. Just drop it again. 3:57 to go. He'll kick in the middle of the field. Try to go up and head it. Curtis couldn't. Over his head and goes to the possession of Chucky Doak. 3:45 to play in regulation now. We're tied at 3. In a good one. Cyclones. Chucky Doak's got the ball back now. Down the field. Pushes the left side of the field and goes out of bounds with the ball back. 3:19 to go. We're tied at 3. We need one, boys. Here we go. Cyclones on the push. Tiggs over there. Drake's got the ball. Drake maneuvers around the Black Knight and chips it, and the goalie's way out there to get it. And Green, the goalie, gets it for Chucky Doak. He'll get it out of there. Good job of Jacksonville to head it to push it back in the other direction to Vernon. Vernon. Reese pushing it. Reese Tied up, tries to get it, can't. They get the ball back. Now we get it back. Oh, nice job of Jackson Miller. A sliding pass to Smith. Holston Smith will track it down. Holston keeping him away from the ball. Here comes a shot, and it hits the top of the bar. Whoo. At the 2:14 mark. Boys, I get that ball out if I was you. I wouldn't lollygag. I'd kick it plumb out of there. Here we go. Down the field. We're at the 1:52 mark in regulation. Tig on the pass. Trying to catch up with the Cyclones. He does, down to the corner. They'll take it back away from him. 1:42 to go. We're tied at 3. Here's a shot. Cyclones will track it down, but it goes out of bounds on the near side. We'll keep it. 1:25 to play. Into Tig. Drake right in the middle of the net. Puts a shot. No. Who's got it? Connor Blevins thought he had an angle on it, but they get the ball back. Cyclones trying again with 1:10 to play. We're tied at 3. And Benitez shaking up for Chucky Doak. Okay. We don't want any of them ties. I don't like ties. I want to win. 44 seconds to go. 3-3 tie. You would think after you play 80 minutes, they'd come up with a way to determine the winner, but that's just me. 30 seconds to play. Here we go. We're tied at 3. $20 seconds to go. We may have one more shot at it here. Vernon tries to get in. He does. Blevins tried it. 5, 4, 3. They'll stop it at 1. 1 second to play. So 1 second to play here. Chucky Doak gets one more shot. We're tied at 3. Guess the clock goes off when they make contact, because he will touch the ball. Tied at 3, 1 second to play here. Here we go. Ball game. We finish a tie. 3-3 is your final. We go to 7-4-4. They go to 8-5-1. That's your final. Our Port Charles Deli players of the game: Reese Vernon and Drake Tig. Tig with 2 goals tonight. I'm sorry, Vernon with 2 goals tonight. Now has 12 and 13 on the season. Tig gets number 16. And that's it. It's a good one. Final score, we're tied 3-3. There's no overtime in soccer, which I don't get, but they didn't ask me. So, good way to end it. Thanks for watching. Again, we'll get the players of the game certificates to Reese Vernon and to Drake Tig. Final 3-3. Next up, baseball and 7:15 on Thursday from Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. Final score, your Cyclones 3, Chucky Doak 3. For our director of schools, Richard Van Us. For our principal, Dr. John Mitten. Our athletic director, Joe Diaz. And our soccer coach, Doug Schultz. This is Tom Taylor. Again, thank you for watching. I enjoyed it. Don't know what I'm doing, but I enjoyed it. It's good. Our kids played hard. That's all I know. Got a chance to brag on them. Final score, Cyclones 3, Chucky Doak 3. See you back tomorrow at 11 o'clock for the Tom Taylor Sports Show at Lingerfield Drug Center. So long from Citizen Bank Stadium. Get in the final. Your Cyclones.